Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. And the starting group for the Spurs. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, DeRozan out there with Green. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic, and it's the great one in at the one spot. One thing we expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Here's Sochan. And that one is hammered home.
Putting in that extra effort and getting a bucket for it. Sochan not giving up on the play.
Here's the great one. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Sochan. Here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Vucevic. Wembanyama, no good. DeRozan surveying the D. Rebound San Antonio. Outside, Jones. Wembanyama outside. And it's Vassell in the corner. Here's Sochan. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That's the power game they want to see from Sochan. Getting assertive near the bucket.
Vucevic is screen on Jones. Here's the great one. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jones the pass to Wembanyama. Vassell, and he goes in for the dunk.
Look at Devin. He's all over the rim.
Here's the great one, defended by Jones. Vucevic is screen on Jones. And he jams it with authority.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's the Spurs now after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Johnson finds Wembanyama. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Both free throws good from Green.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
Johnson sends the screen for Jones. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's the great one with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Picked by Vucevic. Here's the great one. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Lays it up off the glass.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Green, the screen. Here's the great one, down low. And Green gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Shots good by Green.
And what this team loves about Green, a Swiss Army knife of tools that can beat you in many ways.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Nails the 16-footer.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now, here's Vassell. Tight defense on him. DeRozan against Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Wembanyama, a screen on DeRozan. Goes back up. And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got 6.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's the great one, defended by Jones. The great one hits the outside fadeaway. 8 points for him. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. Pass to Wembanyama. The tray. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
Here's Jones. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Basket good. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Impressive basket by Jones. Understands how to absorb contact and finish through it.
Picked by Vucevic. The great one passes to Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Vucevic. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. We hear players talk about these being, Steve, the dog days of the season. Did you have a harder time in certain parts of the year more than others?
The only time, Kevin, for me was my rookie season. I hit that rookie wall and I could feel it. But other than that, most of the time, I was playing on teams that was going to make the playoffs, so it was always exciting to me.
Now, here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. Count that bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's the great one. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. The great one's got 10.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Vucevic. Another shot. He lays it in. And that's now 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Vucevic up top. Inside. The great one with the bucket. 12 points for the great one.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Vassell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana, and that one is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's the great one. He's got 12. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Pass to Johnson. Takes the three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 3. Here's the great one. Picked by Vucevic. Here's the great one. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. And San Antonio also making a switch. Sharp's checked in. Here's the great one. Green with a screen on Jones. 6 to shoot. Green kicks to Vucevic. And he's good on the 3-ball. Vucevic has got 9 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Sohan. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Now, here's Johnson. They trail by 6. Green left side. Low block shot on the way, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Balls checked in for the Bulls. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. Taking a look at New York. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Chicago, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
Here's Branham. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The pass to Sohan. Buries the long-range jumper. 7 points in the game.
If Sohan is knocking down the deep ball, look out. It really opens up his offense.
Vucevic against Vassell. Picked by Vucevic. The great one passes to Vucevic. And the basket is good. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Vassell. Pass to Branham. Here's Sohan. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball, the pass to Green. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Passes it to Vucevic. Here's the great one, covered by Vassell. The great one passes to Vucevic. Here's the great one, takes a 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Chicago leading by 11. Ball, the pass to the great one. It's deflected. Here's Sohan. Vucevic defending. Here's Branham. High quality look, and he sinks it.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And here is Vassell. Fires the three. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Right back after this break.
20 out.
And so far through. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Dosunmu comes in for Kobe White. And the great one subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Chicago leading by 9 on the floor for San Antonio. They've got Keldon Johnson. Sharp out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the 2 guard. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Over Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He had 60 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. A fantastic performance for him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Greg, you've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And here's Jones after the three-pointer from the great one. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson kicks to Jones. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense here from the great one.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
It's Chicago with another bucket.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's the pass to Sharp. Back to Jones. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama passes to Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
No good on the free throw.
Shooting from the line has been one of the most consistent attributes of Trey Jones since entering the league.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Sohan's checked in. No luck that time either. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Jones, no luck.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8-ball. Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
To the paint, here's Wembanyama.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from Trey Jones out there.
The Bulls leading by 12. Here's the great one. 24 points for him, and the shot goes in.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's Branham. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Green with a screen on Jones.
Oh, okay.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now, here's Johnson. A 23-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Here's the great one, defended by Jones. Here's the great one. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Right side, Jones. Pass to Sohan. And Jones has it in the corner. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
For the 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
I love when Jones looks for his shot like this. This is only going to make him better overall.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul.
For Chicago, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Number 86. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Vucevic, he's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. The Spurs also with the sub. Vassell's checked in. Spurs trail by 10. Jones kicks to Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the great one, defended by Jones.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. San Antonio with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Here's the great one, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's White, takes the 12-footer and hits. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
For San Antonio, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
For the Spurs, Wembanyama. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for White. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's the great one, defended by Jones. Here's the great one. And the 3 off target. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 10-point game. Now Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Vucevic a screen on Jones. And Jones over to help. The great one passes to Green. Here's the great one. 5 on the clock. A fader. That one drops for him. The great one's got 33 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, Jones. Johnson inside. DeRozan defending. Outside, Jones. Puts up a 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Crafty play by Jones, using the pick to free himself up and get a step ahead of the defense.
Vucevic a screen on Jones. The great one passes to Vucevic. Good defense by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 9. Back to Jones. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
No problem.
Spurs passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Blocked again. They get it back. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the drive. And it's the great one missing. San Antonio's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Unloads from 9. Draymond Green pulls it in. Here's the great one. 33 points for him. Here's Vucevic. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Terrific way to end the half. Nailing a 3 to add to the lead.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take it.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I didn't touch it.
Did you look under your desk?
Oh, what do you know? That's exactly where it is. Never mind. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Chicago Bulls.
They're firing on all cylinders from deep. Obviously, that was their strategy coming in, and they've executed. Give them credit.
Seeing this wide open offense in Shaq, man, seeing this wide open offense makes me want to ball, man. I'm telling you, Ernie, you know where to find a hoop at right now? You know where I could get a game in?
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from the great one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Vucevic. Great one out there with Dosunmu. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Green in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Now, here's Dosunmu. Scoreless thus far. The great one passes to Dosunmu. Another 3 for Chicago.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Jones finds Wembanyama. Yes, that goes in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Here's the great one. Vucevic's screen on Jones. Here's the great one. Oh, that was something else. And a big-time jam right there.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 10. To the middle, here's Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. Green with a screen on Jones. The great one passes to Green. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Jones in the post. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Dosunmu. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dosunmu's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Jones. San Antonio again missing. Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to the great one. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Outside, Jones. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's the great one. And it's off the back rim. No good. Spurs trail by 12. Sohan, the pass to Jones. Spurs working the ball around now. Back to Vassell. A three from Wembanyama. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The Great One's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tries to save it. Johnson, the pass to Vassell. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Jacks up a three. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wembanyama against Vucevic. DeRozan in the corner. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Vassell. And that one, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Here's the Great One, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Vucevic is screen on Jones. Here's the Great One. Second shot opportunity, and Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got 16 points.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
The pass to Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And now that's 35 points for Victor Wembanyama. The Bulls leading by 14. Here's the Great One. He has 35. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's the Great One. Three-pointer. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break.
Tremendous anticipation by Draymond. He caused a turnover and got them out in transition.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Wembanyama. Second chance shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Dosunmu, the pass to the Great One. DeRozan in the corner. From past the arc, hits it from three-point range. He's got 5. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Chicago?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Here's the Great One. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work. He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
And here are the Bulls now after the basket by San Antonio. Green with a screen on Jones. And he tries it. Oh!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's Vassell. He has 5. Wembanyama, left side. Bucket is good. Wembanyama's got 39.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Here's the Great One. Good, that's another bucket.
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Here's Jones after the Bulls pick up 2. Johnson outside. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. So for the Bulls, Williams comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Kobe White in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Spurs making a change here. The Bulls leading by 17. Now here's Dosunmu. 11 points in the game. Passes it to the great one. Outside, White. Hands it from downtown. White's got 7 points.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside, Collins. And it's Johnson penetrating. Misses from short range. And for the Bulls, they're shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Right side, Williams. Out to the right wing. Now the pass to Dosunmu. Over in the corner, Williams. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
Big answer from Vassell. He's a competitor. He knows when they need to swing momentum.
Here's the great one, defended by Jones. Pass to the great one. Just 5 on the clock. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Shoots from 12. Jones, no luck. The Bulls leading by 20. On the wing, Williams. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
Vassell against White. Collins dishes to Jones. Pass to Vassell. White with the defensive effort. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Now, here's Vassell. 8 points for him. Here's Jones. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Here's the great one, defended by Jones. Williams gets the bucket.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
58 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Jones. Here's Sharp. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's the 3. And it's White missing. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Jones. Rebound by Williams.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And it's the great one missing. And San Antonio shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Johnson surveying the floor. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Outside, White shoots the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in complete command Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, we've got Sharp. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Branham in at the 2 spot. It's deflected. Passes to the great one. To the paint. Here's Williams. Easy jumper from very short distance. Williams has got 11 in the second half.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
White, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's the great one. Down low. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Wesley. And the pass to Diallo. Wembanyama left side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That one is off. Ball's checked.
Substitution on the court.
Got this, MP.
Here's Sohan. Jones looking for an opening. Taken away by Williams. To the wing right side. Here's the great one. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. The great one's got 46 points. Spurs have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Ball against Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's the great one missing. Spurs shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Sohan. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams kicks to Cornette. Pass to the great one. They set the pick. To the middle. Cornette can't get it to go. The Spurs shooting for the game at 42%. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Off target with his 3. Into the Bulls, shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's the great one. Oh, yes, the turnaround. The great one's got 48.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Ball. Johnson against White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to Williams. Cornet kicks the ball. Passes it to the great one. Fires the three. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Over Williams. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Jeremy Sohan wants to be in close, but he's comfortable also in this area.
Ball with it. Jones covering. It's good.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Vassell with it. Now defended by the great one. Tries it from 9. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Ball. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
And here are the Bulls now, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Right side, White over Johnson. White, good.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Jones against Ball. Wembanyama outside. Pulls it from the elbow. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 8th assist in the game. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Ball kicks to White. And he gets it to go. White's got 9 points here in the second half.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's Vassell. Chicago grabs the miss. Cornet's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams passes to the great one. Back to Williams. From outside the arc, Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Launches a 3. Jones, no luck.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
The great one with the bucket.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
The pass to the great one. Williams, a screen on Vassell. And yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Jones. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama left side, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Chicago making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And for the Bulls, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Ball, the pass to Cornet. Yep, that one goes in there.
Quality possession. Lonzo orchestrating right now, delivering a pinpoint pass.
And San Antonio shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell wide open. No good on the triple. Chicago's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Great One.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 6, Alex Caruso.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Great One with the bucket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's the Great One. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.